Hey guys, it's Myers and the Mouse.
Coming to you from Animal Kingdom in Walt Disney World, Florida.
Look at special lighting here. Look at that.
Backlighting.
Could be the ghost host. Okay, so we just wanted to stream just for a little bit tonight. We're getting ready to get on the safari. We're going to try our best to do that, and then we're going to head over to Pandora, and we're going to show the Pandora lit up at night the best we can. We'll see how that goes. So thanks for jumping in the stream. And we're going to go see if we can get our fast pass and get started on the safari. So hang tight and enjoy what you're seeing. Rosie Wren, how you doing? Thanks for jumping in. Appreciate you being here. Look who's here with Mama Mouse. Belle Southern is here with us tonight. She's going to hang out with us, and we're going to go try to get on this fast pass. Looks like it's going to be raining, but I think we might just beat out the rain before it gets too much. So, hi. Belle Southern saying hello. Hello. Hey. Well, Rosie, thank you very much. We appreciate that. We love having you here as well. So we're going to start looking around and see what we can come up with here. Ooh, okay. I'm getting all kinds of stuff across the phone here. Right across from the Mombasa Marketplace. And we are going to head over here to the Kilimanjaro Safari. We have a fast pass for that. So we figured we'd give you something a little more entertaining than just I've been picking on me all night. So if you're just popping in, if you haven't subscribed or hit that like button, hit that bell, and you'll see anytime we have a live stream. Rosie, actually, we've got too many mods right now. We're actually getting ready to re-look at that situation. For somehow or another, it was making everybody mods pretty much, and we're trying to fix that. So yeah, we've almost got more mods than we have people that come on our streams right now. So we are working on that. How are we on time? Mama, I think you're just about 4 minutes early.
Yeah, I am. I just saw that.
Okay, go ahead. Now, thanks, Rosie. We appreciate it. So here's what we've learned about Kilimanjaro safaris. If you have a fast pass, if you are using a scooter, if you take the scooter halfway up and then park the scooter and can walk about 1,000 feet, you will get on a safari truck a lot quicker than if you were to drive all the way up. They only run about 4 wheelchair safari trucks. Yes, Rosie, we can be friends. So when that happens, it'll actually take a longer time if you have a wheelchair or a scooter that you need to ride the ride in that wheelchair or that scooter. So that was something we learned today. So while they're trying to get the fast pass taken care of, it's kind of an overcast night here. It's cooler. It's just so much cooler. Okay. So it's definitely cooler. Samara Brown, hi, how are you? It's good to see you tonight. Yours went. Mine didn't go. Mine goes? Okay, thank you. Samara Brown, you get to go back to school August 20th. Hey, that is awesome. Really glad to hear that for you. Rosie, we don't share personal information on the stream, so I don't want to ask Belle Southern if she wants to share that information or get that information from you right now. Maybe you can contact her on social media and maybe get that information get that to her Well, Samara Brown, I understand. And you can always watch replays, though. You can always come back and catch a replay of our stream or Bell Southern stream or Resort TV 1. You can always do that. If you're not aware, I think both of you that I see on the stream right now are aware of Resort TV 1 and Bell Southern. But if you're not, you need to go check out.
Yeah, that's my best friend.
Those channels, they are great channels. No time on the replay. Oh, okay. Well, maybe you'll get some chance to catch some replays a little bit later. We are going to be streaming probably Friday afternoons. I think we're doing 1 o'clock Eastern time. We'll do a once a week live stream, and then we'll be putting out vlogs. It's pretty important. School is always very important. Rosie Wren says she loves you, Southern Belle. Bell Southern. You're right, Samara Brown. The streams need to wait. School's got to come first. That is very much the most important thing. So, but we appreciate what time you have tonight to spend it with us. We're going to try to see if we can see some of the safari before it gets too much darker. And get to somewhere else. Thank you. Samara Brown, 62 days to your Disney trip. That's going to be awesome. You're going to have a blast. I'm telling you, this is such a magical place. And a cruise. Wow. Now, see, I'm jealous because I don't get to do a cruise right away. That's going to be a while before I get a cruise. So we'll see how that goes.
Take your key with you and have a seat when you're ready.
Thank you. And have a seat when you're ready. So we just get on? Okay.
Yeah, either one is
Either one.
is fine.
Okay. Am I on the wrong side?
Is he good on this side? You're both go sit there.
All right. Oh, who am I seeing? Oh, fine. It's going to lag a little bit. There we are.
Hello, my friend. Unfortunately, we're going to be loading these 2 rows, okay? So I'm going to have you join your party.
You are
Thank you so
fine.
much.
Not a problem.
Look at us being troublemakers.
You started it.
I know, I know.
Okay, what am I seeing?
It's all good. 62 days for Samara.
Disney Junkie Ashley. It's good to see you.
What?
You have your phone?
Nope.
Well, that's going to make it hard.
It's okay. We got this.
You got this. Okay.
These vehicles are really high power. Yeah, but I didn't even realize that. Oh dear.
Okay.
Wash your hands and feet. The doors will be closing.
We did once back in 2003.
All right. Driver, your doors are closed and yours too.
Well, thank you. As I like to say here in Harambe, Twindon.
Okay, so while we're on the ride, we're going to
Let's go.
let you listen and watch. If for some reason it lags, make sure you
Gonna be your safari guide
refresh.
today. Real quick, if you look up above you, you can see a game spotting guide. That's there to help you identify a lot of the animals we're going to see. Now, for the comfort of those around you, for the safety of the animals and the comfort of those around you, we ask that you refrain from the use of flash photography. Also, do not use flashlights of any kind. Now we're entering the Little Eatery Forest. Animals really try hard to hide here in the forest, so keep your eyes peeled. Over there on the right-hand side is an okapi. Okapis have black and white stripes that do look like a zebra's, but they're the only known relative of a giraffe. Like the giraffe, they have very similar skull structures and about an 18-inch tongue to help reach those tall branches out here in the forest. black rhino up ahead. There are less than 5,000 black rhinos in the entire world. Unfortunately, that number is still declining. That's because of poaching for their horns. Now, their horns are made out of the same thing. It doesn't. But they could get up to about 3,000 pounds, and they have a pointy upper lip that helps them grab the leaves off the branches out here in the forest. Not very social animals. They usually like to be by themselves. Now this reddish colored animal coming up on the right hand side is called a bongo. Bongos are also known as ghosts of the forest because they're very shy, timid creatures. They have these beautiful horns that do a full spiral when they're full grown. And they grow towards the back to help prevent their horns from getting tangled in the brush. Now there's a couple of tan animals over here on the left. Those, they kind of look like deer. Those are called greater kudu. They are the second largest antelope in Africa. Those look like females because they don't have any horns. Can't miss a male's horns. Kind of reminds me of antlers. Now we're entering the Sapi River area. Usually we have some pretty good luck at spotting some water-dwelling animals. Either animals trying to keep themselves cool or maybe waiting for their next meal to come along. I can smell something. Oh, here's some Nile hippopotamus coming up to the left-hand side. Now the Nile hippopotamus is one of the most dangerous animals in Africa. They are very territorial. A group of them together like that is called a float. They can hold their breath for about 8 minutes at a time. They get up to about 4,000 pounds. They can eat about 80 pounds of vegetation each night. Now those pelicans in the middle island there, those are called pinkback pelicans. Oh, if you look down, you can see a hippo down there. They don't swim, they just kind of go along the bottom. Alright. I'm looking a little quiet over here. Oop, we're coming up on a really rickety old bridge, so please remain seated. But if you look to the left, you can see some Nile crocodiles. Crocodiles can get up to about 16 feet long. And they weigh up to about 500 pounds. They will lay there conserving their energy until their next meal comes along. Really don't want to be that next meal, so we're just going to keep moving. And we're going to head towards the Serengeti grasslands, which is home to lots of roaming animals like giraffe and elephant, wildebeest, much more. Unfortunately, though, a lot of those animals are losing their homes out in the wild, and that is because of mining for an element called coltan. Now, coltan is the key ingredient in our cell phones, laptops, and handheld devices. So by recycling those old used electronics, we can reuse the coltan and maybe one day give these animals their homes back. Now, this big old tree on the right hand side, you're going to see them all over the place. Those are called baobab trees, also known as an upside down tree, because they look like they're upside down. But they actually go leafless for about 9 to 10 months out of the year. And it can hold about 9 months worth of water inside of its trunk. And that's pretty much so it can stay alive during long periods of drought. Alrighty, welcome to the Serengeti grasslands.
Look at them. I wonder what those are called.
Alright, there's these big guys coming up. They're going to be on your right hand side. The ones with the really big horns, those are called Ankole cattle, also known as Watusi cattle, named after the Watusi tribe who have domesticated them. But those horns can get about 4 to 6 feet long, and they're really not that heavy. They're more like a honeycomb inside that allows their blood to flow through them, cool down, and then go back into their bodies. It's the cattle's own cooling system. Cattle out here in Africa are also a symbol of wealth. So the more cattle you have, the wealthier you're perceived to be. Also, these Ankole cattle have been found as far back as 6,000 years ago in ancient Egypt dialect. Or writings? Calligraphy, no. Thank you. I was really stuck on that word. This tan animal on the right hand side is called a Patterson eland. They can actually jump about 6 feet in the air at a standstill. If you look on the left hand side in that little cave there, you can spot some spotted hyena. Now, spotted hyena are their own species. They are not related to anything else. However, their jaws are really strong. They could go down to the bone within seconds. And they actually even eat the bone. Now these gray animals, there's most of them on the left-hand side. There's going to be a couple on your right. Those are called white-bearded wildebeests. Now they are a part of the largest migration out here in Africa. They migrate anywhere from 10 to 500,000 throughout the year. Now these big mounds we're seeing all over the place, those are actually termite mounds. The elephants like to use them as scratching posts. Eventually they do get knocked down, kind of like the one there on the right. And then the antelope like to get on top of those so they can look out for any predators that might be hiding in the tall grass. Pretty sure I just saw some lightning too. Hopefully we're gonna just miss the storm that might be coming in. Alrighty. Seeming a little quiet around here. Oh, I see some giraffe up ahead. Now those are Maasai giraffe. You can always tell that they're Maasai giraffe by the shape of their markings. So you can tell every giraffe. There's only 4 giraffe species, and you can tell the difference of them by the shape of their markings. Now Maasai have this jagged, messy-like pattern to their markings. They're also named Maasai after Masai Mara, which is the region of Eastern Africa that they originated from. A group of giraffes together is called a tower, which is suitable for the tallest mammal on the planet. And probably my favorite fact about giraffes is that they eat all day. All day, just chowing down. But their tongues are a blue-black color, and that color is to help prevent their tongues from getting sunburned.
They keep it out, right? Eating. Whoa.
Oh, bunny.
You saw a bunny? I don't see that.
They're in the grass.
It was amazing. Like it's lightning.
A couple more of these baobab trees. These baobab trees live to be very old. The oldest living one that scientists have found is perceived to be about 2,000 years old.
The houses are mostly.
Elephant to left. Sorry, I was not expecting that. Take a look at the shape of his ears. You'll see this is the shape of Africa. So it's an African elephant. Now you can see some sand on his back. Elephants like to throw sand, dirt, mud, hay on their backs because it acts as a natural sunscreen. Their skin is really sensitive. Out here in the African sun, they can get sunburned.
Wow.
Now it looks like we come across a flamboyance of greater flamingo. A flamboyance is a way of saying a flocker. Now the greater flamingo is the largest and the lightest pink of the flamingo species. They actually get their color from their diet. They like to eat brine shrimp, small fish, and algae that is high in beta carotene. Beta carotene is what gives them that pretty pink color. Some of them you can see kind of skimming their beaks along the top of the water. That's because they have two holes that kind of look like nostril holes, but that's actually how they catch their food. It filters out the water. Not too far from the Copies, which is a large rock formation. Usually there's some large predators that like to hang out up there, so we're going to head that direction. Really pretty how the sun's trying to poke out there. Oh, there's a rainbow. The rainbow's like right in front of us. You want to get around the trees.
I'm sorry.
That would be about 100 feet. Cheetahs can run about 60 miles an hour in 0 to 3 seconds. And unlike most felines, they hunt during the day. So they naturally have these black stripes under their eyes to help divert the sun out of their eyes. Just like what athletes like to do. There's another one over there. If you look to the left, it's right in the middle. Alrighty, now this is the big Kofi Rock Formation I was just mentioning. There's a lion up there.
There's a lion?
Now lions rest for about 16 to 20 hours a day. So the fact that he's up right now is really nice. They're usually sleeping.
Did you hear that? Lazy as a
We're going
lion.
to get around and hopefully get a view of his face. Now the female lion is called a lioness. They like to do majority of the hunting. And they do their hunting at night, and that's because their night vision is about 6 times better than their day vision. Day vision's only about as good as ours. Yeah, they are. Ooh, bunny, you're awfully close.
Oh, there's a bunny. He can jump over here. I don't know.
Now that brown animal over there on the right, that is called a
there's 2 of
bouncy buck.
them.
About 100 years ago, there were only 17 Bonzi Bach in the entire
playing.
world.
She's like, don't mess with me.
Oh, there's the other female. Down there.
She's got her ears back.
There. Warthogs are the largest burrowing animal. They like to back into their burrows so they can look out for any predators that might come along. Here's another one of those Bonzi Bach here on the right hand side. That's what I was just talking about. That's some oxygen on the right. Single cell on planet Earth, which goes hand in hand with the largest bird. Alrighty, we're just gonna take a quick little shortcut. Here come a guy. It is looking awfully quiet out here in the Glen today. So we're gonna go ahead and head back to the village. Really was my pleasure being your safari guide tonight. Hope you all enjoyed. Now we have the Disney Conservation Fund to thank for helping out all these endangered animals. And not just here in Africa, but all around the world. And you can always help by Safari 2, park your truck in the job. Alrighty, folks. I'm actually going to drop you off right where I picked you up today.
We're going to the left here?
Feel like you're being left out in the middle of the woods?
Yeah, right. As well.
Alrighty, folks, we're just going to let a couple of trucks go by just so we're not on top of the truck in front of us. Jumbo! Now I am going to drop you off where I picked you up today. And with that being said, you're going to go down a little ramp and go to the right when you get to the end of the ramp. That way you could go up, you go over a small little bridge that has a cover, and then right there on the right is going to be the first stroller parking. Now if you were on the standby line, that's where you would pick up your stroller. If you were in the fast pass, keep going straight. You're going to go over another bridge and then right back into the village of Harambe, where you'll run right into your strollers. And that was for the fast pass.
Didn't they make a book called Lost in
Well,
Africa?
we were going to wait for some trucks.
Make a book what?
Didn't they make a book called Lost in Africa? 'Cause I'm not sure if we're going to make it back
That's
to your
nice.
scooter.
Scooter, don't leave me.
All right, everybody. Bell
We
Bell
get a
Southern,
chance
thank
to go over
you.
to Asia
As I look over.
and check out
Hang tight.
the rivers of
Did you
Lake
say hi to
Show.
Everett? I didn't say hi,
Hi,
to
Everett.
Hi, Everett.
Do you suggest that? There's a show at 8:45.
So hang tight because we're going to be heading into Pandora at night.
Now, if you get a chance to go over
Check
there
that
and
out
take a
and
look
walk
at
through
that,
there.
I do suggest it. Try to get there a little bit early so you can get a good spot. That is an awesome show. I do really
Something bit
suggest
me.
it.
Guys, guess
Checked
where
it
we're
out
going
already.
now? We're going to Pandora at nighttime. I'm so excited.
That's Mom's happy place is what that is right there. So Mama Mouse likes Pandora. We haven't seen it at night yet. But I will tell you, Samara Brown, you are coming on your trip here
Alrighty,
pretty
folks, we're
soon.
gonna
You need
get
to make
ahead
sure you got a
and
fast
get
pass for
going.
Flight of Passage because that is amazing.
Yeah, so quick.
Everett says, hey, back.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey. We almost bought Hey, hey today. It was so darn cute.
We did, well, the
cute.
stuffed animal, hey,
Yes.
we almost got the plushie.
Plushie.
Getting a little bit of the backstage tour.
So cute.
This is the bridge that the line was in. So that would be the line right above it.
Oh, wow.
We did get the hey hey ice cream last night
We did. It was delicious
and messy.
and very messy. But it was delicious.
I just didn't feel right eating hey hey's eyeballs. That was kind of weird, but it was really good.
Ew.
They were good.
They were made of sugar because he's so sweet.
Hey
Bad mom joke.
Hey hey's so funny. The ice cream is really good though. It was really good. You got to eat it quick. You got to be prepared.
Yeah, buddy, I'm sleepy too. I hear you.
We hung out with crazy people last night that didn't let us get home till after 2 o'clock in the morning.
Who would that
Who
be?
you could be talking
Who
about?
would that be?
I have not a clue. I was home by 3.
Oh my gosh.
If you want to know who the guilty party is, go check out our Instagram because I posted a picture of all the naughty little people.
We had
Did you
a
see that
great
family photo?
time.
Yes.
Family photo. Did you see that picture?
I was supposed to get that was
So thank
was
you all for
funny.
being patient. I know that
cute. It was fun.
sitting in Africa isn't probably what you expected. It's not what we expected either. But I hope you enjoyed the safari as much as we did. Got a great shot of the lion, so that's not something. Anytime we've been on
Yeah,
that,
right.
we've never got to see the lion standing up and messing
Super
around. That was
cool.
pretty cool.
Alrighty, folks, we're only one truck away. Right around the corner is going to be our dock. And I am going to ask that you please remain seated for me until we have made that full stop up at the dock. And then when you step from the vehicle, please watch your step. It could be up a little bit higher than it seems.
So that would be really high for you because you're short.
Yep.
Okay.
Hi, Texas. Hello. Good evening. Hey, can somebody check and see how many people we have viewing tonight? We don't trust the number on here because it isn't always giving us correct information.
There's 4 people, according to this.
Alrighty, folks, here we go.
6.
Here in
See,
Tom,
told
we
ya.
don't like say goodbye. Instead, we
Oh.
say Kwaherini, and that means go well. So Kwaherini, everyone. And you all have a wonderful, magical rest of your night. It was my pleasure.
That's how I pull up to
Is he
it.
supposed to make that noise?
Oh, that's awesome.
crystal clear that if I were to lose anyone else, I'd have to go back to Texas. It's really far drive from there. Please don't make us do it. Yeah, it's 20 miles an hour.
Oh, that was a gimbal whack.
Kwaherini, folks.
Big step. Just a big step. Okay. I think we got everything back together. There we go. All right. So now we are headed to Pandora. So we haven't seen that yet at night, so I'm kind of excited to see that. Oh my gosh, they're all arguing over who goes first. Thank you. Okay. Okay. We are on. What? You need some more sleep.
Well, yeah, that's how Disney makes you really tired and feel crazy.
Pickle True is. Yep.
Right.
Could,
We are.
we won't mention names that you mentioned that are correct. We won't do that.
Yeah,
But yeah.
I've already incriminated enough, right?
We had a great time last night. Matter of fact,
Oh my gosh, we did.
as we're driving home, we just kept going, I really had a great time last night.
Huh? It's Disney on a whole different level, isn't it?
It is. It is.
Yeah. The Ohana is so much fun to be with.
Take the back boardwalk and you will see fireflies to the right. So where's the back boardwalk?
Oh, you're talking about going to Pandora? Like the back, so you would go back through Africa over to where Lion King is. If we were going to Pandora now. Ooh, is that lightning?
I think
Or that was a big lightning bug.
Texas Takes, thank you. Last night was amazing. We were very happy with how that all went down. So, where'd you go?
Oh, okay. Now we're in the park.
Whoops, didn't know you were with part of them. We were hanging out with them last night. We had a good time. Yes, north of the river. Okay, north of the river.
Hey guys, hope y'all enjoyed that fun trip on the safari.
Hey, if it's gonna like full on thunderstorm, we're gonna have to call the stream early, and I don't want to hang around.
Well, that's kind of how. What is Mama scared? You're from Kansas. You're worried about a little thunderstorm?
Scared.
You scared?
Scared.
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared.
It's not like a hurricane. It's just gonna be a little rain, honey.
Yoda does not like getting his hair all messed up.
I'm not
All right.
worried about you melting. I'm worried about you floating.
Dude. Wow! Come here, you. Get my foot over here to kick you.
So they said yes,
Family
north
friendly.
of the river.
North of the river.
North of the river. Oh, dude, I do not even know which way is north, south, east, or west.
Okay, well, if
I know how to get to Pandora.
yeah, no, we're talking about
Looking for the fireflies.
fireflies. My guess would be the walkway that takes you in the backside of Pandora.
Okay,
from
so
where the Lion King is.
okay, I think I know what you're talking about. So the back way through where Lion King is that where you're telling us we need to go to see the fireflies?
Yes.
I didn't get a if we walked inside.
Just keep right. Okay, well, if I keep right, I'm going to that little dead end. So I figure I'll stay on the right-hand side of where you're telling me to go. So last like 10 minutes. So like last 10 minutes of that. Oh, you're fine. Okay. Ooh, I can hear the thunder though. I can hear the thunder. Need to get Mama Mouse to get her face painted. That's what we should do. I don't see a mouse on there. I see a panda and a zebra. We were gonna get some of that hentai art for Mama Mouse, and that way she could go home and tell the girls she got a tattoo while she was at Disney, but didn't think they would get a kick out of that though. All the performers are shut down for the night. Pretty much everything's shut down. If you're coming to Animal Kingdom at night, what I found was all the shows are pretty much done by 6 o'clock for the most part. I think it's 8:25, I believe, is the tree show. So, all right, I'm at the Lion King. Am I turning right? Is that what I'm doing? Is this where I'm at? You said keep right. I'm keeping right. Now, if I end up in like, well, I guess I shouldn't say another country, but if I end up somewhere else, then you need to let me know. We good? Yeah. Okay. Slowly getting darker. Yeah, all going to MK tonight. Actually, I don't know what we're doing tonight. You know what we're doing tonight?
We just float.
If we go to MK, it will be after 9 probably by the time we would get there, and it is quiet back here. There's nobody here. Yeah, we would probably miss fireworks and miss most of that stuff. And then they close at 10 tonight, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm not sure we're going to probably make it out of Animal Kingdom tonight. We'll probably go through Pandora and check out some stuff there, and then probably call a short stream tonight. Tomorrow is our last full day. We spent the day today doing some vlogs at Epcot, walking around and getting some footage of different things and thinking of things that we want to vlog about when we get home, because it's going to be a little while before we get our next trip in. And if you don't ever see this show, you're crazy, because this is an amazing show. You know, we came here one time and they had just gotten rid of it, and they said they don't have it anymore, and we were like really upset because that shouldn't be the case. It was an amazing show, and then the next time we came, they brought it back. It's a pretty view right there. It's getting darker. The camera right now is showing a little bit more light than what we normally see. So, did y'all finally get to see Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse? Everett? Yes, we did. We were at Epcot today. We saw Mickey Mouse, Goofy, and Minnie. So it was awesome. Hello, Mia Mouse on Papa Mouse. Got a real storm here in Osceola County near Kissimmee. Just got my 2 kitties.
Darker it gets.
Ooh. But I see them. How's weather there? So right now, you guys got nasty flooding going on there. Okay. Well, right now, it's not sprinkling. It's not raining or anything. Well, I don't know if you guys can see those. I see the fireflies now that you guys were talking about. They are in there. Just not sure it's quite dark enough yet. Those are cool. What is that? And I say I wish it was a little darker. Ooh, I don't know if you all heard that, but I definitely heard the thunder. So right now, it must be really close and all the way around us. Don't have my phone up where I can pull up the weather right now, but most definitely hear it a-coming. So if it gets to where it gets crazy here, we will cut off the stream. But oh man, look at that. That's a screenshot right there, with all the lights flickering on the water. Definitely a screenshot. Maybe any of you get that screenshot, make sure you send it to us on Twitter. And if you are new here, please bop that like button, hit the subscribe button, and ring that bell. And as we continue to do our live streams, you will be able to have an opportunity to see when we are live and post new videos by ringing that bell. Now, right now we are scheduled on the live place to start doing our live streams. It'll be on the 10th, will be our first one. That gives us time to come home and settle in, and we'll have our first live stream on the 10th. It'll be 1 o'clock Eastern time, noon Central time. Jack Santa Claus, hello. Carol Goldberg, if you stream tomorrow, I will try to catch it before you go back home. Have fun tonight. Stay dry and safe. Safe we will do. Dry I cannot guarantee. That's for sure. So
iffy on that one.
You guys have been really great hanging out with us these last few nights. We really do appreciate it. All the things you could be doing, like getting your hair done or filing your nails, or and you're hanging out with us. We appreciate it. Okay, so this is Pandora. I'm gonna turn around the mic just a little bit because they got a lot of good sounds. Pandora's got lightning going on.
Yes. We were very dramatic. Were you on the screen the night that Dana was talking about the cicadas? And you asked if you just from the Midwest.
Mama Mouse is always leaving me for ice cream. The Shep family, hey! Last night was awesome after the stream. We had a great time. Thank you, Carol. We appreciate it. Wow, that is some serious thunder going on out here. So we really did have a good time. Hopefully you'll get the opportunity to meet some of these amazing people down here that have just kind of taken us in as family. Touring the Galaxy Gang, Bell Southern, that crazy Disney lady. They've been amazing. Dev's amazing. Really super person. Got to meet Corey and Steph from Corey Meets World. And we also got to hang out a little bit with Josh and Jen from Resort TV1. Wow, this is pretty cool. You can see some of that back in there. Oh, we're not even really totally dark right now. You can see some of the bioluminescent plants. Wow. You guys are really getting a better view of it. It's even brighter and prettier on the phone than it is in person, which in person is impressive.
Now it's starting to really go.
Floating mountains. I think they all left me for ice cream. I'm doing the ooh and ah thing, and they're all leaving me. Oh yeah, we'll have to come over here first.
I'm sorry.
You're fine. I don't know if you can see some of the lightning bugs back there.
I'm going to run up here real quick and take a picture.
I know I'm not talking a lot. I'm just trying to share some of the sights and sounds with you because they are really cool. And when it gets even darker here in a little bit, it's even going to be probably crazier. Wow. That's good. I'm glad you like this. I'm glad the sounds are good. I wanted to make sure that you guys could always hear kind of what we're hearing. Fun part will be once we walk back through, you guys will be able to even see more when it's a little bit darker. Go up here to this point up here. Oh, can you see the ground?
Yeah.
See how the ground glows? It's alive. It's awesome. I cannot believe literally the ground just glows. The Shep family, I'm using a Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus. I was unable to get the 10, and I'm using Streamlabs. I'm using a Rode Bullet mic. Thank you. I don't know if I can actually show the setup sometime. The ground, can't believe it. It glows like it does for you guys. It is. In about another 10 minutes, it'll be completely dark here. And I think you guys will really, really enjoy. What do you think, Mama?
I think it is pretty darn cool. Super, super cool.
You should see it through here.
Oh my gosh.
I know, right?
That is awesome. Yay for 180p. Did you get the water?
Very cool. Oh, I'm loving it. This is very, very neat. Well, I'm also using a Moza Mini-Me gimbal, Chef Family. I'm telling you, it just beats carrying around anything like just a phone and trying to do it. The Shep family, I've talked to a lot of people, and I've got a lot of people that are telling me to get that S10. If you can get that S10 before your trip, I think you'll be very, very happy with what it does. The low light even on the S10 is better than it is here on the S9 Plus. Be a great way to make some great memories too. And I like the gimbal. Takes a little getting used to. You got to play with it a little bit. I'm glad you're sold. That makes me happy. It means this stream's coming through really, really good for you guys. Ooh, I just walked into a rope. That's kind of hard there. Yeah, I've seen Resort TV 1, they're using an S10, and I am just blown away by the colors that they get and the depth of the picture. Oh, come on, focus, there we go. I'm kind of looking forward to the replay, that's for sure. I'm gonna head back this way a little bit. I want to make sure I don't completely lose everybody that came with me. It's very cool because all the kids are like, the ground is glowing. And they think that is pretty cool. So it's pretty fun to watch the kids running around.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Now, I've walked around here during the day, and I will tell you there's so much of this that you just don't really notice during the day, that at night, it just comes alive. And I literally have just been walking just in the very, very front part, which means there's going to be more to see as we get to the back. I did hear Peter Mayhew passed away today. I did hear that. Thoughts and prayers to him and his family, the Star Wars family, which is all of us too. Wow. Really having a hard time focusing in it. There it goes. Alright, I'm gonna keep moving. I don't know what happened to the rest of my party. Okay, she's here somewhere. I found the scooter. Can you get in trouble for losing your wife in Pandora?
Can Aiden walk back then?
Well, Ship family, honestly, this is, we did the safari earlier. And I think after we kind of walk through Pandora, I think we're just going to call it a night, really. I don't think we're going to be able to make any other park before they close. I know pretty much everything else is going to be done by 10. And they close here at 9. Let's see if I can get this shot for you guys. Yeah, I know. Disney World fix. If I leave Mama here, she would be very, very happy. Wow. My gosh, I gotta find Mama. But I also want to show you guys all this really, really cool stuff they got going on here. Oh man. Promise I'm not ignoring you. Oh, Mama Mouse lost me. Meet me back at the scooter, Mama Mouse, if you can hear me. I promise I'm not I'm not trying to lose you guys. I'm just trying to give you the sounds and sights of what I'm seeing. Shep family, that's right. You found me. Have you gone down there yet? I haven't made it off the top tier yet. I don't know if you guys. Let's go down. This is.
Okay, well, and be ready to run because it's cool.
Be ready to run.
Open up and.
Be ready to run, she says. The lady with the scooter is telling me that I have to run. So, Mama, did it meet up to your expectations?
It is awesome. It's not getting dark now.
I know, right? That's what's crazy. Pandora kind of has its own smell, even. And then the Star Wars there's right in the middle. Oh, guys, excuse me. Oh my gosh! I hope it gets just a little darker here, and I will bring you guys. I don't know if you can see any of it yet, but it is. The floating mountains are like 5 different colors. There's a real pretty purple, there's a teal green. Let's see if I can get away from enough of the light to get you some of that, of what I'm seeing.
Cool. And then he goes, you. And I'm like, oh. After I lose, blasting. Imagine.
I don't know if you guys are able to get the colors, but they are amazing.
If that's where y'all want to go.
Sure. Between the pretty colors and the fire and the lightning, been very interesting.
Yeah, this would be a great night to have your tripod and a DSLR camera.
Yes, it would.
And put it on. Close shutter speed.
Yep.
We're here, we're not there.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Texas Takes, for keeping me updated.
Watch the one little drum show.
Are you ready?
It's really easy to get caught up in the beauty of all this and not know where you're going. I'm going to look straight up here for you.
Makes you feel small, doesn't it?
Getting more people sounds than animal sounds right now, but Now they're playing the drums to call out the banshees. So while they're doing that, we may get to hear the banshees. Guys, we're going to hear some drums for a little bit. You guys want to see the drummers?
Nice job. Yeah, I mean, now they sound like they belong here on Pandora. That was the first song we learned from the Navi. It's their Japanese song called Sao, which means join us. And look at it. It appears that word. Yeah. Hey, look. What? That guy showed up. Oh. Yeah, he doesn't forget anything. He's here! He's here! This is great! Welcome! And welcome everyone to Sword Hawaii. Sword Hawaii! Mr. Navi said, that's right. That is. Long, long ago, before the Navi moved up into the mountains, they placed all of these embedded instruments here to be used for joyous celebrations. Through song and these drums, the Navi shared their stories and were closely connected with Iwa. one Navi sit up here. And with their great size, one player can reach all of the instruments with ease. And down here, the young Navi will learn stories of their ancestors through music. Let's see if the Navi do not live in these mountains enjoy what they do. Or if they do, we will hear their reply. Ha! Will they hear us? Pandora! They hear us! That horn means they like what they hear. Everyone clap along with us.
Hey guys, it's starting to rain,
Join us.
but we just got to walk on to Navi River. So we're going to try to stream the Navi River.
Now everyone, say it with us. Say it with us.
All right, sorry guys, but we're going to have to get out of the rain, but we are able to walk on Navi River. So we will try to do Navi River. That's a treat that we didn't plan on doing.
Now this side.
Hi, Ben.
Now this side. Now everyone. Big finish. Yeah, well done everyone. Thank you for
Hi, Art Johns. Yes, you will definitely get to see us tomorrow night. We're going to make a point of it.
Pandora.
We will make a point of it.
Have a wonderful evening everyone.
So good to see you. Art Johns is on.
Hello, our Johns. How are you?
We have company tonight, and the best company.
Right? I promise.
So thank you. We got to walk on to Navi. Thank you. Mama Mouse working her charm and magic. So hopefully we bring you something special that we didn't plan on bringing you. Question will be, can we keep up the stream? So far, we've had a lot of luck with keeping up the streams out of the hub last night, which was an amazing show. We were so proud of that, giving you guys that opportunity to see the fireworks from that view live last night. So let's see how well we handle the Navi River ride. Appreciate you guys being here. Please, if it's your first time here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell so you know every time we're live streaming. And if you would, please, if you're enjoying the stream so far, please hit that like button. We'd really appreciate it. So, yeah, it will be a great opportunity for us to all get together again. We've really enjoyed meeting Josh and Jen. We actually got to see Jen and Mom this morning and talk to them just for a couple of minutes. One video of the Blue Angels flying over Epcot this morning. You have got to go look at that. That is a great video for you to see. You will enjoy it. It was an amazing show this morning at Epcot. So
Yes.
make sure you go check out Jenna's video on Resort TV 1.
Thank you.
All right, Mama Mouse, where are we going? I'm kind of excited to do this again.
Yes.
Sorry.
And Mama even booked us front row seats. Oh boy, here we go. no idea how much of that you might have got. Okay. Yeah, Chef family. Yeah, you're back after the ride's over. Man, I tried to keep it up, but boy, it was tough. I don't know if you guys got bits and pieces of that. It gets a little deep in there. And I'm using Verizon, so this part of the park sometimes Verizon doesn't work very well. Mama Mouse is getting the Mama Mouse mobile. It really is beautiful. Very well done. Once again, way to go, Disney. Here I am in the cave and I've got great signal. It is starting to sprinkle here.
I totally forgot it was raining out.
Mama Mouse, are you going to go ahead? Okay. All right, so I'm going to plug in here.
Oh, okay.
For just a second. So bear with me. I'll give you something to look at here while I try to see if I can get this to set. You bet, Chef family, not a problem. I'd be more than happy to get with you on that. I'm gonna make sure we got enough battery going on here. Thunder's getting pretty big. I think we're back up and charging again. All right. You know, I got to catch up with everybody else. Everybody else beat me. Bell Southern, oh, popping an umbrella. Y'all afraid the rain's going to get you?
Well, trying to cover the camera.
I know.
Our storage card fills up way too fast, and we've got a 64 gig. So I think it's something with the camera setting.
And I wish I would have got that on camera. Okay, so now I'm trying to see what Mama Mouse has got in the store. I don't know, she's pulling some strings. Very pretty. Let's see what this looks like going up here. Thanks, guys, for hanging in there while I'm sure that just lagged horribly through that. Colors are so pretty. We did. We tried. Give me a little cellular antenna and put it on Mama Mouse's ears. That's what I need to do. Give us a little bit better signal. Wow. Oh my gosh, Mama Mouse pulled another string. So I know that we can't get through the whole flight of passage with you, but I can get through the queue and you guys can watch the queue. I know I can do the queue here. We might have to hang tight while we ride the ride, but she got us walk on to flight of passage. I don't know who she knows. I don't know if she bribed the mouse. Go.
Are you coming?
Yeah. You just asked me if I was going to get on flight of passage.
Right.
I'm gonna go as far as they'll let me. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. Ooh, this ought to be pretty going up here. Not seen it at night, but during the day it's beautiful. So we will check how that looks. Oh yeah, I know. I can't deny an opportunity to ride it one more time. I've ridden it twice. It's too good of a ride, isn't it?
Yeah,
It is amazing. So I don't know if we got any sounds up here.
Can't wait for Star Wars Land.
I know. I can't
They
wait
said
for.
this stuff is going to be better than this. Like
If it's going to be better than
like, you don't
Pandora.
have to wear those goggles, like the glasses.
Oh
You don't
no.
have to wear that. So that's what I've heard. So I'm not
That's
sure.
what you're hearing, huh? Wow. They are getting technology to the point that it's absolutely crazy anymore. And it's amazing. Big mushrooms hanging off the side. Yeah, I'm excited for it. I just think nobody's going to get to ride it for about a year. It's
So, unless you get like a magical moment or something, if Catherine says, okay, you can come through.
yeah. Mickey's gonna have to be pulling a lot of magic strings because that place is gonna be crazy busy. Oh, Chef Family is going to the Galaxy Edge opening.
That's gonna be awesome.
I know. All right, I'm so jealous. Just so you know, Chef Family, that's gonna be so much fun. And see, I'll be sitting at home watching you stream. That's what'll happen. Oh wow. It is pretty. Oh, look at that. Okay. We are literally on the backside of the waterfall. That is pretty cool.